Mhm. By the way, the Von Trapp family did safely relocate to Vermont, to the state of Vermont. They had it's still available to see. It's called the Von Trapp Lodge. And
Both theories have started, by the way, so you guys can launch
We're
the
trying.
games. They are both started
Here it
half a
is.
minute ago.
Got it.
let me see. I can't see.
Frank
What do you
War.
have? Eight.
Go figure. On the
What do you have?
Serengeti, though,
852.
instead of Arabia.
I don't have their game. I don't have the game ID.
So that's improvised
Oh, here.
pick.
It's in my chat. Here, let me send it to you real quick. Bum 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 bee bum 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 bum. Got you. Frank War, Serengeti. Alright, let's go and switch it over to casting. We got KD in the blue. We got Improvise in the red. Let's get this Fog of War off. Let's get it on. Both of them are on the east part of the map. So they're going to be pretty close to each other. So we'll see if one of them can get an early jump on the other.
Change to hill map, man.
Listen, when you run your own stream, you can do whatever the hell settings you want to.
Look at
Okay,
Andy
bye.
No.
I'm not forecasting. I'm just kidding.
No, I want you to critique. You don't have to co-cast. You could critique the cast. How's that?
Yeah. Instead of critiquing the game, you can just say what me and Tommy are doing wrong.
Yeah, I like that.
All right, we got 4 racks, 3 stables from KD. Looks like Improvise has 5 racks, 7 stables, already a couple castles going. I feel like, both these guys are pretty much Frank War guys, right?
I believe so. What minute are you on, Greek?
I am at 245 right now.
Okay.
Looks like Improvise is getting into the base a little bit, but if we take a look at the Villies, they're both sitting at about 10, so no real advantage there. KD with the quick wall game gets it up just in time. Oh, Improvise had a pout on one of the villagers but ran away from it. And it looks like KD's in the back of Improvise's base getting a couple of hits right now. We got the drag going on right here, out here to the left. You can always tell the experienced players, the ones that use the drag.
It looks like Improvise has a lot more military buildings up. No castles though, but a lot more military buildings up. You see that?
Yeah, Improvise is kind of popped out right now with only 50 housing units available. So KD is going to be able to get a pop advantage here soon. And we got KD running through the back of the base to kind of stall some of his houses. And he might get a couple of Vill picks here to stop one of the castles. That Villi, I think he's going to get away, but that slows him down a little bit. Yeah. Grady going off to the side here. Got another drag going on over here.
Dude, all these relics are going to require treks from each priest to go out in the unknown to grab these relics. You see how far they are from the bases?
Yeah, I think they might die of hydration out in the Serengeti water.
Someone's gonna need. They're gonna have to put a backpack in. You know, one of those camelbacks with water.
Camelbacks.
I do think KD has more access to the relics. They are more on his side. Did KD take the market? It looks like he took the market. How do you tell? Andy, how do you tell if someone takes a market?
Yeah, we're still trying to figure that out.
Go to statistics. Then you'll see.
Where's that?
Next to the retire button.
There's statistics all over the place.
Oh.
You not seeing this?
Oh, you got to go in there. How do you tell? So
you just go to post, selected.
Oh, yeah, 1082. Yep. Thank you. See that, Andy? You're teaching us.
What's that? Oh, KD. Yeah, you did mark it. Look at this.
Make sure you go to return to map, though.
Oh, no.
I
definitely went to return to lobby. I totally dicked that up. God
damn. Oh, Andy, you got to tell us these things. Yeah. Anyway.
He's previously late, but he went out of game.
Oh, no. All right, we'll get it caught back up.
So KD.
What minute mark are you on, Tommy?
I'm on 8 minutes.
All right. I don't really care about the market shit anymore. We're just gonna let people guess from now on.
Yeah. Dude, I saw it, and I'd be like, wouldn't that be a noob move if he winds up being it? So,
I think it's just so second nature when I see the statistics stream. It's just like, time to get out of the game. So
KD does have a castle protecting his whole village, and he also has three monasteries out pumping, getting ready. It's got a population of about 116, and Improvise with 114. Villager count looks to be the same.
What minute mark are you on?
I'm at 10, so meet me at 10:30. You'll probably be. Yeah.
All right.
Right now it's the old knock down the treb, or else it's gonna knock down the castle, and it looks like KD is gonna wind up taking down the castle. It's cute though.
All right. I'm just gonna go to 11. I'm at like 10 now. All right, I'm at 11. We're at normal speed. Now I'm caught up to the castle that Katie just knocked down. Sitting at both players about 120 pop, about 45 villagers. And the KD is about even too. We got a banger right now. That is for sure.
Yeah, I like Major's army composition right now. I like where he is. Looks like he's gonna drop a castle, protect his trebs. Andy, do you see anything glaring that might be a problem in the future for KD, or do you think that he's probably going to win this?
I just see that you're casting perfectly.
Andy following through on his agreement.
Mm-hmm.
These Austrians are strict.
Yeah.
Just the overlay sucks. No hill map and no capture age.
Oh, fuck capture age. That shit's trash. The graphics are terrible on it. So yeah, you can get all the little numbers and stats and everything, but it defeats the whole purpose of the high definition graphics. And all right, just to appease you, we'll go ahead and get the resource map going on. The overlay sucks.
It looks like KD is bringing. It looks like KD is bringing everything in for the kill right now.
Oh man.
Greek, can you go check the stats real quick?
So I know Improvise is been a heavy hitter in the past, but kind of what I said on the hype show the other day. I feel like KD's been putting in a lot of work recently, and I don't know how polished Improvise is right now. And KD's literally just going right down the map on him, castling up, and just marching down the field. It's just like when the Patriots back when Tom was there would just put a 12 play drive on somebody and just punch it in and drain about 10 minutes off the clock. And Andy doesn't know about the American football though. Sorry, I don't have a soccer ball reference.
I'm sorry, man. I just know some players and teams, and I watch Super Bowl, so.
Yeah,
Well, Andy, you need to help start making me picks for the for soccer, because I keep relying on Frost and he literally misses on every one.
Yeah.
I would do better betting on these soccer games if I just flipped a coin rather than listening to his picks.
You're betting on soccer in Euroboat?
Yeah. I've been betting on Premier
bets on
League.
anything.
I've been betting on La Liga. I've been betting on some of the qualifiers for the World Cup. It's been great.
Who were you betting on the qualifiers for World Cup? Oh,
Yeah, I was
you
trying to
mean
bet
for
on San
foot-
Marino.
Yeah, you mean for soccer. I thought for Deathmatch World Cup.
Oh no, but yeah, we're trying to get action on this. Well, like the sports book that I go to, it has betting lines on like Counter-Strike and League of Legends and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, we need to get Age of Empires up there.
I once played a game on League of Legends where you could bet on.
Yeah.
I could have manipulated it.
Well, hey, we
so
need to know when next time you do that, so we can get in here and help you us shave points and take down some bets.
Yeah. We tried to get to one of the players to have him throw a game, and we said to Tempo, we said you were supposed to drop game 5, and he's like, oh, sorry. He's like, I thought you wanted me to drop the player in game 5. And I was like, oh.
All right, looks like the population's about 190 for KD, about 130 for Improvise. I mean, looks Improvise has lost both of his front castles. He gets another castle up to help protect, but KD's kind of creeping into his base and stealing his gold piles. We got a raid down here in the south, but I think KD's all over it. And it looks like Improvise is trying to get on the perimeter here and try to take down his castle on the side. But the moves that he's making on the side, I don't know how much they're going to help right now because KD's about to go right through the middle of his base. He's got 6 Trebs lined up right now. He's got a group of Axemen and Halbs. And I don't know. I think it's going to be tough for Improvise to come back on this one.
Thumpity, thump, thump, thumpity, thump, thump. There goes another cat.
Here goes a town center as well. He hasn't finished off the last shot. I guess he's the Axeman. Will take care of it for him. Let me get this Fog of War off to see the rest of his base. Yeah, KD has an opportunity to raid throughout the back of his base right here. Not a whole lot of protection. I guess he is getting another castle up, but not too much going on. Improvise is going to be able to take down this stuff, but I think... a couple Ani shots to help even things out here might help. Let's see Improvise turn around, and I don't think KD sees it. Oh, sees it now.
Guys,
Just
I'm gonna leave
able
you
to
here.
escape. What'd you say, Andy?
I'm gonna leave. I wish you all a lot of fun. Co-casting, I will spectate.
Alright.
Andy, congratulations.
Leave
Thanks
us.
for coming back and hanging out with us. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
See you, bye-bye.
Catch you later.
Alright, next man up mentality. Who's here?
Yeah, has he and Zach still around? Next man up mentality. That's hilarious. Yeah, it looks like Improvise smart move to get the onagers out. That's kind of his only shot right now to kind of settle the score, to get a couple big Ani shots. I mean, with all these Trebs bunched up, I think KD realizes that he's trying to get out of dodge. Just took down a couple Axemen on those Ani shots, but he's going to be able to back up to his castle and help snipe some of these. Looks like KD's able to push back against this push here over on the west side of the map. And he's probably going to lose that castle, and we'll see if he eventually takes over some of these gold piles down here as well.
A lot of stuff going on right now.
Let's see this
KD
micro
has
here, if he
3
can
rounds.
dodge these. Look at KD with the micro right here. Able to dodge these, gets 1 Ani, gets 2 Anis, and then loses half of his axe. It's not a bad trade-off, though. About 10 axe for 2 Anis. He hits
Now
the
comes
3rd
the
one.
cavalry.
Oh, yeah, here comes the Stampede. Although, there's a lot of Axemen there. I don't know how well that's going to trade.
I think he's going to trade very well for him.
We got the castles up, or the Trebs coming up, start pounding on more of the base.
KD has so much stone right now. If I'm him, I'm popping castles up everywhere.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, he's able to clear those Paladins, but KD comes in with another wave of Paladins and takes out that Treb. I think the rest of this Axemen are going down. I think it's only a matter of seconds here before we see the GG.
Oh, look at you. Predicting. Boom.
There it is. KD going up 2-0 in the secret, top secret stream that we're able to sneak out of here since the Hazy Velez series got interrupted due to the server being down. The server is back up now, so we'll be able to get this game, and then we'll be able to get Yeti and Leaf right after that. Yeah, if we look at military, Improvise actually had more kills and less units lost, but a lot better eco from Major KD, and I think that Market at the beginning was able to get him that extra push.
Yeah. That was a fun series. I mean, not a fun series. That was a fun game to watch, but I think KD had full command of that game. You always got to watch out for those hackers, you know?
All right, let's get the overlay back going on here. We still got Valise on this. Yeah, I'm sorry, Rex. I killed too many brain cells yesterday. We got freaking Andy in here talking smack to be how I'm a noob, a hoster. So I'm off my game right now. You're right. I need to get better. Second map we had Franks, Arab, KD. All right. KD is one win away from making it to the big dance. Improvise has got to pull off the reverse sweep here. Tom, you think he can do it, or you think KD's going to bury him?
I think KD's going to bury him on his own map. It's no disrespect. It's just in a frank war. That's a map everyone should feel comfortable with. So and listen, it's nothing negative against Improvise. Just maybe he didn't have time to prepare for this series, but. The Franks are kind of a vanilla, safe pick for people, but when you lose to that, I don't know how you're going to beat him on his map. That's all.
Yeah. KD's definitely polished right now. Improvise definitely has talent. Although he did lose Kellen's keyboard, so this is karma right now. So.
Yeah.
So, no matter how many times I stream these games, I'm gonna forget stuff like Fog of War or the overlay and shit like that. I wonder if there's a way for the in-game settings for me to just like leave it as like a custom thing, to like have some of the shit off or whatever.
Or maybe we just have Andy come in every time to remind us that we're noobs and we're not very good.
I think that would be a good reminder for me. Every time I screw up, we just need Andy to come in the chat and call me a noob. All right, do you see the lobby here?
The game, no, the lobby. The game is off. Do you see? Did you get a code?
I have no code. I got no lobby. All I got are my basketball cards. My basketball cards and what were my other bets today? What was I taking? What do we got? We got the Pacers plus 2.5, and we got the Clips minus 10. I think I got them at. Hopefully Kawhi Leonard plays today. I know he's banged up. All right, still waiting for this third game to start. Rage. Don't get the cards out again. Oh, after you say that, we're definitely getting the cards out again. Don't tap me. Oh, what about my boy Toby Harris? I mean, talk about a round 6 steal in the fantasy draft that I have. That's my boy. I think Rage is more of a Pokemon guy. Rage, what's your favorite sport?
Cricket.
You going with cricket? I'm going with soccer balls. Drum roll. Soccer balls. I knew it. The guy at the drive-through today is watching cricket on his smartphone. I took a cricket class back in college. That was fun. I think it's better than baseball. I'm not gonna lie. I said it. Dun, dun, dun.
My beer distributor, all he does is do that. He watches cricket.
All right, looks like we have.
I don't have the game code.
I don't see anything yet. KD, where you at? He's not even streaming or anything right now, is he? Nah.
Andy, can you come back, please?
Sadiq Bey is a sleeper. Yeah, you're probably right. I want to try to find all these young players, rookie cards and all that shit. You never know who's going to pop off and be a star in the future. Still got nothing.
I see favorites lyrics as a Hunwar in there right now.
Ooh.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Do we sneak over and grab that one too? Are we bringing the a la carte of games today since we can't get a completed series? We'll just show one match from each one.
I mean, there's Yeti versus Leaf going right now that we could pop into. Can you see that?
I don't see. I literally have nothing in my spectate right now.
If you go to spectate deathmatch, and
that's what I'm on right now. No, I got nothing. I got Maldahar and Matten.
I see favorite and lyrics. They might be in a game too.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on AOE 2 right now. See if we can get. See if we can find it on here.
I feel like if we can't get it, there's 2 games going. We can jump in.
I can't pull up any of them. Not one is.
Well, I could jump. Which one would you want me to? And I could get you the game ID probably just by jumping in. You want Yeti versus Leaf? It looks like.
Oh, here it is. Oh, I found it on AOE 2. Boom. Here we go.
Give it to me. What is it? What's the code?
I don't see the code. I think you might have to do the piggyback.
Okay. You can copy and paste the link. It should go right in. It should be in the list.
No, in AOE 2 it doesn't have a code, or at least I don't know where it's at.
All right.
But let me just go ahead and get.
Just stream.
Yeah.
Just stream locally, and I'll pop in.
Yeah. All right, Fog of War, score. We got the Villies up. We got Improvise coming in, trying to get a Villy pick. What do we got here? We got Slav War on Arabia.
What?
I don't think we've seen a Slav War yet.
No. I've seen many a Slav War in my day.
How many Legend games do you watch?
Oh.
Ooh, no picks for Improvise. I think Katie was able to steal one. Yeah, he's able to steal one off Improvise, so small advantage there. We got 8 barracks coming out here for KD. Improvise also going 6 barracks as well. It's going 6 siege workshops. And I feel like he's getting villagers on the houses a little early. I think he can build out all his military bases first. So
yeah, good call with that. I totally agree.
We got a couple speed bumps in the middle of the map, and then over here on the right we have these monster hills. Looking at like the gold, I think the gold fairy definitely blessed KD. Look at all the gold on the south side of his map. He's got 3 gold piles there, and 1 to the northeast, and 1 to the east, and 1 to the west. Meanwhile, Improvise only has 3. I think that the AoE gods are making it difficult for Improvise in this one. That's tough. That's a tough map.
Yeah.
Even the relics are more on KD's side. All right, here comes the Ani's out for Improvise. Let's see if he can get a couple shots here. Ooh, over the heads of the champs here.
I think your stream is on the small screen. Is that true or no?
Am I still on the overlay? Oh god, I knew I was gonna screw up again. Here we go. Sorry about that, fellas. Again, I'm gonna screw up a million times, so just remind me, call me a noob. It's fair. All right, Ani's coming out now. Playing a little dodgeball. Katie tried to dodge, didn't get it. We got a couple castles going up here in the middle. Ooh, a couple scorpions
nice
take a
shot
hit.
right there.
Douche.
Oh, another good shot.
We're here for the Ani shots, baby.
Precision and accuracy. Right now he's just getting cocky.
I think KD definitely has an Ani advantage right now, that's for sure. Let's see if he can get this Anis up a little bit closer and hit some of these Villies trying to put up this castle. Oh no, he pulls back instead. And now Improvise already has the Treb out. Yeah, we're staring at about 14 Anis to Improvise's 5. So yeah, even if Katie loses them, he's got a couple more on deck. Improvise already trying to head to the south here, but it looks like Katie's got a castle going up too. And a lot of early siege out, knocking on the door. I think Improvise realizes how important this east side of the map is right now. And KD's trying to get a couple. Looks like he's got outpost up and trying to take that east part as well. Yeah, I'm surprised KD went for the south part of the map so quickly. I think the east would have been more valuable. He'd been able to sit on these 2 gold piles next to KD's base and steal this one over here on the side. It's just a really disadvantaged map for Improvise. KD sitting at about a 30 pop advantage on Improvise right now. Has about 10 more villagers, although 14 of them are idle right now, so you got to get them moving. Down goes a castle for KD, but I think Improvise is going to lose his castle as well. What goes up must come down. Up, and yep, here comes the raid over here from Improvise.
Not super worried about raids when you have like this much siege in the center. It's that one castle that's holding up a huge onager, you know, all the onagers from coming in right now.
I don't know.
So,
If I was Improvise, I still want to get this east, because even if that castle goes down, now he has a sea of onagers that are willing to protect. And yeah, we'll see who's better with these Ani shots now.
yeah.
I think KD has his Anis too close together. I think he's gonna Improvise has a chance to lot of trade of 2 3-for-1s here. There's another 2-for-1. Yeah, I think Improvise is gonna slowly move these Anis out one at a time and keep trying to whittle down this wave. KD has taken the middle, but Improvise definitely has the advantage out here on the perimeter. So if KD's not able to get this middle push going, then I think he's gonna be in trouble. I think it's going to be a good advantage for KD to start trebbing down some of these trees, open up the field a little bit. Oof.
You know, Mace brings up a good point. Where are the boyards? I mean, he should be in here co-casting with us. He is the Slav expert, right? So, like...
Oh, these trebs are vulnerable. I think Improvise sees it and see if he can get a couple shots. Oof! Both those trebs flattened. The push is stalled. Let's see how many treb shots. Oh, here comes the boyars. Uh-oh, I think all these Anis are going to be cleared up. And Improvise is sitting on about 115 pop, while KD's at about 160.
Oof. Oh my gosh.
We're here for the Ani shots, baby. And KD with a huge, almost 4,000 point advantage right now. It is going to be tough.
Onagers will do that to you.